guys, what if we just all hang around the place at 4 minutes and 20 seconds and it'll be like the orb civilization where people could draw each other and stuff?
Wait, yes, I'll do that right now.
It's a stone hut that you see right away, there's no way you miss it. Who the heck are you? I got a screenshot tool this time. No forms of communication, so we just do this instead. I want to be your friend. I'm gonna call them Dancy because we were dancing around for a little bit. I know, very creative. As soon as I was added, they reached out their hand to me and we started doing daily quests together. And they very much lived up to their name of being called Dancy. And that was around the time where I decided, okay, I'm gonna draw this person now. For my last episode, it proved to me that despite how different and lonely this game can feel sometimes, maybe that there are actually people who still want to hang out and socialize. So I want to prove that theory right by following the guide of this fellow comment. Now we can hug them. And you know, we were off to a great start because this was the first time where I was traveling around with someone that I just met. The time I spent with Dancy was a lot longer than the people I met in my last video. And something like this was good, but it was just one person. I wanted to be someone like Frilly who was able to bring two people together. And with an announcement posted on my Discord server, all I had to do was 1, hope someone buys into my idea, and 2, that we end up on the same server merge together. While I was there, I also used one of my last memory spells to make a little message. Look at this. It's a replica of me! While we wait, I want to draw the sky kid that I came across earlier, because they're really pretty. In my last video, I mentioned that despite you playing this game mostly mute, there are actually ways that you can chat with other in-game players. You can place down tables, chairs, campfires, and the best possible outcome in my eyes is that we have a table filled with people, some of which drawing, and other people talking to each other while they're getting drawn. The worst possible outcome is that someone sits by the table, gets bored, and flies away. I hope that doesn't happen. And after waiting a couple of minutes, sure enough... Oh, hello. Can I take a picture of you? I nicknamed this guy Kid Cool Person, and they seem to be in a good spirit about it as well. After meeting them, I set down a small temporary campfire, and we were also paid a visit by these 2 other mods. Mods are players who recently joined the game, so it was nice to see them immediately talking to people. Out of curiosity, I asked them how long they've been playing for.
Not too much. My friend has been pushing me to play much more, so I thought, why not?
I like that friend.
It nearly done. Oh, on what, may I ask?
They're drawing me.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Unironically, I don't have a better way of sending this, so we're doing it through email.
Oh my god. Your
What's...
Wait, oh my god.
Your awesome smile.
Come here. Oh my god. Oh. The first ever test came also with a bunch of people who found their own group of Sky Kids to draw. I am so surprised that this person stayed for like 30 minutes because they did not know. But it also meant a good thing. It meant that people wanted to stay and were happy socializing with others, even if I was away and drawing for most of the time. And with that, I left it there for the first day and came back with a new surge of motivation for the next. That campfire worked really well, but unfortunately it was only a temporary spell and I needed something more permanent. 30 hearts! Okay. It's gonna be a hefty purchase, but I think it's worth it. I'm gonna go back here. 30 hearts, and we got ourselves a chair. As long as I have the item equipped, plop this down anywhere I want. Just like the campfire I placed down earlier, as long as you sit down in one of these chairs, you'll be able to see messages and chat with other players in Sky. I wanted my camera with me, but since you can't have 2 items equipped, I decided to make a shared space. It's gonna be right next to the message. Much like the shared memory that you saw me place down earlier, this is kind of the same thing except for the furniture that you get in Sky. And you get to decorate it with any furniture that you have purchased, and other players can also join you. Honestly, I'm not much of a decorator, but I tried to make it look nice. I'm happy with this. Able to draw at or be drawn at. I also sent 2 one-time friend codes, so at least 2 people would be guaranteed to join. We'll call one of them 30. I'm gonna call the other one Shell. 30 and Shell. And now we wait. What if nobody shows up? What the? Wait, why can I see the polygons in my... Is that normal? Oh. I was happy to see that the friend codes worked, and they were both rapidly approaching my location. And Mob, also known as Cool Person, decided to pay a visit as well. Shell was the first person that arrived at the table, followed shortly by 30. Since they both friended me through a code, they were able to see my messages anytime they wanted to, but in order to talk to each other, they were able to do that through this wonderful table.
Loving this game.
Yes.
So many friends and cool outfits.
Be my friend now.
The 2 friended each other almost immediately, which is really sweet, and I ended up taking a picture of that. Oh wait, are they gonna take a picture of me? Wait, doing all the poses I can think of. Yeah. Whoa!
Oh my god! So pretty!
So, you are named 30. Mohawk person. And Fluffy is named Shell.
Hey, I'm 30.
I love this thing about Sky. I love that you can name people. I want to draw Punky, the sitting one.
Hey, Punky, I love it.
While we were talking, the butterfly lady also sat down, and I wanted to see if we can draw all three of them together.
We were saying earlier how pretty your character is.
Phew.
Yours.
Oh, thank you, I look like a silly butterfly.
Want to be added to?
Yes, please.
I think I want the butterfly lady to be in the middle, and then we'll have Shell and Punky and or 30 off to the side. And because it's Sky, someone has to be good at playing an instrument. I'll use the sitting and reading emote to demonstrate that I'm drawing. Shell was probably the most extroverted of the group. They were going around and friending every single person they saw. Also, I have school in an hour, so I should probably hurry this up. I'm doing this quite early in the morning for me. Butterfly lady's leaving, but hopefully we can see each other again because they're friending me. And as that player was saying goodbye to everyone, I found a new person. Their cape reminded me of the flight of a dart, so I named them Dart. To be honest, with my first experience, I was also very nervous. Unlike my last videos, these people actually knew I was drawing them, and I did not want them to wait very long. But it also encouraged me to work faster and prioritize parts that were important to the drawing, so that's something good that came out of it. Even so, waiting didn't seem like an important matter to these people because they were all just talking to each other. I finished up the drawing by adding a small background and also some effects, and I present to you this piece. I know I was gonna draw Dart for sure right after this, but someone else also ended up coming along, and also immediately unlocked High Five with me, which was nice. And then I high-fived Shell as well, because why not?
Hello. I've named you Lego cause you have cool pants.
Lego. I should call you Lego.
LMAO. Thanks. Can I put my camera down 1 second?
Oh my god, everyone's posing. Let's go!
Beautiful.
Got a few good ones I might draw.
I hope we were good models.
I have a tiny bit more time on my hands, so let's go draw Legged and Dart. I'll draw these two people now. Whoa! Small tiny applause, very nice pose. These two characters look very similar, so I wanted them to interact with each other, and I just came up with this random pose of these two playing cards together. Legged also got approached and friended by this random moth. Oh my god, they're getting taken.
Yeah, alright. See you guys in a bit.
Take care.
It wasn't very long before Legged came back, but it gave me just about enough time to finish this drawing. And I'm done with this one. Click. I can post it now and they can see.
Wow, it's so cute.
Aww. Thank you! Can I hug you? Aww. Oh my god. So, at the end of the day, it worked. This was so fun. This was genuinely one of the most fun times I've had drawing people. Oh my god. So many people also got so much cool art, and even I got some art of my character too from this. And to those people, thank you so much for drawing with me. Sky's social space has not been the same since 6 years ago, but it doesn't mean that people don't want to socialize with others. From fellow Sky veteran and also commenter Orbisweird, everyone wants to socialize and just needs that one initial push from another. Anyway, this video was really fun to make. The shared space will be forever public in this area of Sky, so if you're ever looking for a social area, this could be one of them. Whoever comes and goes in your journey of Sky, I hope that they can leave a nice memory you can look back on. I'm incredibly happy to see so many people who also played Sky be in my comment section last time, being like, oh my god, I used to play this, or I do play this right now, and to share the same sentiment. I like that Sky has like a player limit of 8 in each server, so whenever you get a big group, it's like a manageable big group where everyone gets to take turns while talking and everything. It's a nice space to be in. I think Sky really does the best with these like limited interactions, because most of these people, I know I'm not going to see them again. I feel like I'm on a bus with socially introverted people, and I just started a conversation with the person next to me. But yeah, this video was a lot of fun for me to edit. I really want to thank you all for enjoying the last episode. I'm so happy to be back on this game again. I don't know if I'm gonna make a third video on this, because I feel like I've already said what I wanted to say, but that's not gonna stop me from hanging out and meeting more people in this space. I just don't know if I'll make a video on it to show everyone, but maybe that'll change. I am more than happy to hear about your interactions in the comments below if you have any nice stories to share. Alright, everyone take care. Goodbye.